pavilion. We were visiting the pool there, but we struggled to enter because I guess it's full. Then we decided to come to the beach. Hey, it's storytelling time. I've got lots of stories today to say, but today the message that I would like to say is be yourself encourager. Do things that are good to you. Do things that matter to you. You know, and do not allow people to disrespect you. In my topic about church-going men and their abuse, recently there was this man who sort of formed a relationship with me, like I would call it a friendship, because he came as a friend. And with me, I'm quite a very nice person when you are nice to me and you don't do wrong things and you don't abuse my rights as a woman. So brother, or fundisi, or reverend, or bishop, whatever you want to call it, I think he took advantage of my niceness. I'm trying to stand. He took advantage of my niceness and he thought he could say anything to me. You know what he said? First of all, he asked me for a lift. I realized that when I'm picking him up for a lift, one, I have to be late from work because he's living in an area that is far from mine, which I didn't think it was far. And I drove getting lost into that area fine. After what he did into that, I'm late at work after picking him up. Because I'm late at work already, instead of taking him to the workshop that he was attending, so after I was late to the workshop I was attending because I had to pick him up, the next challenge was that I had to give him my car because I was going to be late more if I'm taking him to where he wanted to go. So I give him my car. So the workshop he was attending is supposed to end at 5. At 5 o'clock he doesn't answer my calls, my messages. I stay at work 6 o'clock, we have load shedding, it's at night and it's cold. He's nowhere to be found 6 o'clock. At some point late, he came at 6:30. He's blaming all the people except for him for that thing of taking me late, letting me leave work. You must remember, I leave work at 4. Now for 2.5 hours, I'm waiting for him with my car. Now when he arrives with my car, one, my car is dirty. It's like he's been putting people in the car or making my car a taxi. I don't know what he was doing. That's the first thing that I noticed. The second thing, okay, he blamed other people, which I didn't buy because he knew that he doesn't have a car, but he had to make me late, which is selfish because he is a man of God. I have to do as he wishes. The third thing that he did as we go back, and I have to drop him with my petrol, with my time. I'm late and I'm cold because the weather is cold. Now the next thing that he does, he starts a debate with me. Now I answer as an intellectual. He criticizes me and says all my answers are wrong. So I noticed late that no, this man is after my self-esteem. I threatened him in a way, but now he wants to break my spirit, which is what they do. They would ask you a question, they would start a debate with you just to belittle you. No, I tell him in a cool voice that this is gender-based violence, you don't do it. Okay, we pass that. Because I did not understand directions while we were going together, he called me stupid. Wow, nobody calls me stupid. There are words that I hate from the people, and one of them is stupid. I will list the others, but do not call me stupid. You can use another word, but do not call me stupid. Wow. What I said in response was, wow, it is so irritating that I hear you calling me stupid when I'm having 6 degrees. I was tempted to tell him while he speaks English that he breaks, because I even think he is a reverend because he's just ordained. He didn't even study for it, because I hear the way he speaks English, but I didn't go and attack him because I would have lowered myself to his level. Fine. Now, we leave it on this day. I'm called stupid. I arrive late in the house. In in my house. I arrive at night because I have to drop him. Now another day again, I have to take him. Stupidly have to take him. Where did I take him? Oh, he borrows my car. He's going somewhere. He knew that I'm off sick because I told him we were friends. Then he knew that I will be at home and I'm off sick. Do you know what he did? He borrowed my car. He took it. He made my car a taxi. I found my car without petrol because whereas when he left, my car was on full tank. My car was without petrol and my car was dirty as if he was using it as a taxi. I kept quiet. The third blow that he did, I'm telling you about the people of God when the men of God when they think we are stupid. The third thing that he did was I asked him to drive me somewhere. I'm sitting in the beach, so the stones are sharp in my legs. So I asked him to take me somewhere because I was tired and lazy to drive. Fine, he takes me. Do you know what he did? He asked me as if he's gonna return my money. He asked me, do you have 100 rand in your bag? I say yes. Only to find out he wants to buy canned fruit. Fine. After he buys the canned fruit, on our way back, I see the men who are selling peaches on the road. I buy 2 buckets of peaches. Do you know what he did? By the time I dropped him at his house, he took half of the canned fruit that I paid for, that he didn't pay me for. And the second thing, he took half of the bucket of the peaches that I bought without even my permission. Okay, you must remember, while we were friends, he asked me for money favors many times. You know, for me, that was the last straw. And I didn't answer, but I knew that I'm done with him. He's not going to be my friend again. Anyway, that time I was hearing bad things about him. That in as much as he was married and he was my friend, he was asking people for sexual favors, for relationships and all of that. So he was not going to be my type of a friend. You know what I did? I kept quiet up until he contacted me again. I think it was going to be his birthday. So he wanted to use me again as he thought I could be used. You know what I did? I just sent a message that I would appreciate it if you don't call me, you don't SMS me or WhatsApp me again. That is what we suffer from. Once you are nice, men assume that you want to have a relationship with them, assume that they can use you, and it's irritating.